All right, Schlockmeister fans, we're going to watch something I haven't seen in many, many years. It's called Chopping Mall. Let's check it out.
Stop right there.
This is called a security robot.
Surrender your weapon.
How you say?
The robot ends up killing the guy or tasing him. But it turns out we're actually watching a video. It's a video about the security robots.
Yes, Dr. Carrington.
So, what do your machines do besides kill criminals?
Well, first of all, Doctor, the protectors do not kill.
I wonder if they kill cockroaches.
They could probably be programmed to.
Identification badge, please.
You remind me of your mother. It's the laser eyes.
A couple of 80s horror starlets, Kelly Maroney and Barbara Crampton. Great posters on the wall too, by the way. Back at the mall, these robots, the security robots, have been purchased and they're ready to go. Unfortunately, a lightning strike. And lightning and security robots do not mix.
You know, Brennan,
Of course, a bunch of the kids at the mall are going to have a party after hours in the mall.
look, guys, this party is gonna happen, but we need a little...
Ladies are going to the party also.
So what do you say? You say go out and have a good time. Oh, all right. That is bitchin'. Boy, I wish I had it that easy. Mizell, meet Allison Parks. Hi.
I see a love connection already. At least that's what the music tells us. The film offers us plenty of TNA. Some I can show you, some I can't.
Lady, you got a license for that outfit?
Screen legend Dick Miller plays character he's played in about 10 films. Walter Paisley. He becomes our next victim too.
May I see your identification badge, please?
Jeez, you little bastards are quiet. Here.
Badge or no badge, the stud's going down. When his girlfriend goes looking for him,
That's it. I don't need this crap.
and of course she's going to be our next victim. The rest of the gang then decides to barricade themselves in a room.
What about the fire exit?
At one point, the boys get some guns from the sporting goods store and go hunting.
We gotta help her.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
And that's the end of Barbara Crampton. One of the guys traps one of the robots in the elevator. Puts a gas thing on top of it, and they take him out. There's still more of them.
I guess I'm just not used to being chased around a mall in the middle of the night by killer robots.
How profound. And there goes Linda. And there goes Rick. I think we're left with just these two now. And the chase is on.
Allison, move. Get out.
Laser malfunction. Laser malfunction. Continue.
Is that the end of him? It's not enough to have killer robots chasing you. Now she's got tarantulas and snakes on her because she went into a pet store. She gets away, but then when she's trying to hide from it, she ends up falling.
Have a nice day.
Humans win. Actually, most of the humans died, but all the robots died. And it turns out her guy is still alive too. And that's our film. All right, let's talk about Chopping Mall. Man, I haven't seen this movie many, many, many years. I actually, when I was in high school, I had a poster of Chopping Mall on my wall, the local video store that I used to frequent quite a bit, probably where I got this movie originally. It's also a store that I ended up working at for like 7 years. I guess I got the poster from there, and I had it up forever. So anyway, Chopping Mall. I enjoyed this movie. It's only 76 minutes long. It's a quick watch, and it's a lot of fun. It's got enough TNA thrown into it to make you enjoy it too, with some good-looking actresses. And yeah, so we have a story here about these security robots. It kind of look like the robots, if you've ever seen the movie Heartbeeps, which I think I've reviewed, kind of look like that on a smaller version of the like the police robot in that movie, and they're guarding this shopping mall at night. Now, unfortunately, like when the mall gets zapped by lightning, and somehow that ends up zapping all these robots too, and then they go haywire. They basically start killing everybody in the mall. Now, it's after hours, of course, and there's a group of kids, like 8 of them, 4 girls, 4 boys, I think it was, who decide to have a party, because of course they did, on this night. They work at the mall. They're going to have a party in the mall after hours. So that's what they do. There's the typical drinking, shenanigans, sleeping together with stuff. But the robots are loose, and then they start killing them off one by one. The robots, demand their security badges, but badge or no badge, they end up killing the people. So it's basically, they pick off one after the next, and at some point they do manage to, the kids fight back. They manage to kill some of the robots. Ultimately, we're left with 2 people at the end, the nerdy guy and Kelly Maroney, who played Allison, I think, in this movie. Barbara Crampton was in this movie, too. And I think just about all the females, except actually 2 of them did not have nude scenes, but 2 of them did. Kelly Maroney did not, but Barbara Crampton did. But Kelly Maroney and the nerdy guy are left at the end. The robot kills, or at least we think it kills, the guy. And then Kelly Maroney gets some like gasoline or some sort of flammable stuff, puts it on the ground, and tosses this, I don't know, some sort of fire stick or something. It looked like a little piece of dynamite, but it wasn't dynamite, but some sort of flame thing, and she blows the last thing up. And as she's walking away, we see her boyfriend, who we thought was killed. Turns out he's just injured. And then they smile at each other, and that's how our movie ends. That's Chopping Mall, which is obviously take off of the word shopping mall. But again, I really enjoyed this movie. Very quick. Again, I hadn't seen it in probably 30 years, if not longer. Paul Bartel and Mary Warnoff have a small cameo at the beginning of the movie as a married couple. They're actually in this crowd watching a video of the guy who owns the company that created these security robots. He's showing them a video of how their robots work and that sort of thing. He's trying to sell it to the people, and I guess ultimately he did sell it to the mall people, but things went bad very quickly. So anyway, that is it, Chopping Mall. Now, I have a DVD of this movie, which I haven't watched, but I picked up the Blu-ray recently because I've been meaning to watch this a long time, and I thought that's probably one I should probably get on Blu-ray. There's a lot of audio commentary here. Directors, writer Jim Wynorski, Kelly Maroney's on here, a few other people, all kinds of little goodies and stuff. But yeah, a couple of featurettes called Back to the Mall. A lot of shit on here, actually. So, but yeah, a lot of stuff for a 76-minute movie. But you know what? Again, I enjoyed this movie. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this movie, but tell me what you think about it. It was a great movie to find on your VHS shelf back in the 80s. I did. I think like every store I had that I visited had this movie, and it's a great title, fun film. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about Chopping Mall. Watch it. Bye.